In the shadow of a defeated Reich, one man stood defiant: Hermann Goring, the once mighty Reichsmarschall, heir to Adolf Hitler. At the Nuremberg Trials in 1945, he arrived bloated from years of excess, weighing over 300 pounds. But prisons stripped him bare. Guards enforced a strict diet. They weaned him off morphine addiction. By trial's start, Goring had shed 100 pounds, sharp, alert, ready to fight. November 20th, 1945, the International Military Tribunal opens in Nuremberg's Palace of Justice. 21 top Nazis face charges: conspiracy, crimes against peace, war crimes, crimes against humanity. Goring, defendant number 1, pleads not guilty in the sense of the indictment. He smirks. He bullies co-defendants in prison: Rudolf Hess, Albert Speer, Joachim von Ribbentrop. Goring urges them: prolong the trial, deny everything, praise Hitler. Prison psychologist Gustav Gilbert notes his massive ego. Goring predicts the trial will be a disgrace in 15 years. In his cell, under Colonel Burton Andrus's watch, Goring refuses to mop floors, a small rebellion. But in February 1946, authorities isolate him, no more leading the pack, meals alone in dim light. Yet his spirit holds. He tells interrogators, America, England, Russia conquered too. When Germany does it, it's a crime, because we lost. March 13th, 1946, Goring takes the stand. His lawyer, Otto Stammer, guides him. Goring boasts of rebuilding the Luftwaffe, rearming Germany in secret. Of course we rearmed, he says. I am only sorry we did not rearm more. He admits annexing Austria in 1938, the Sudetenland, Poland's corridor by force in 1939. But atrocities, he denies. Concentration camps, handed to Himmler in 1934. The final solution, news to him. His voice booms. Germans listening on radio feel a spark of pride. The courtroom watches. Goring performs. Charismatic, unrepentant. He defends the Nazi regime as a natural order. Loyalty above all. The Allies worry. Is this man turning the trial into a platform? March 18, 1946. Cross-examination begins. U.S. Chief Prosecutor Robert H. Jackson steps up. A Supreme Court justice, inexperienced in courtroom battles. He aims to expose Goring's corruption, links to Jewish persecution. Jackson demands yes or no answers. Goring rambles, corrects documents. I do not think I can recall reading beforehand the publication of the mobilization preparations of the United States, Goring quips about secrecy. Laughter erupts. Jackson fumes, throws down his headphones, accuses the tribunal of letting Goring filibuster. Day 2, Jackson presses on the Rhineland occupation in 1936. Goring mocks him. Jackson misreads maps, mistakes the Rhine River for the region. Goring corrects, smiles. The press calls it a disaster. British diplomat Patrick Dean wires home Jackson's effort very disappointing. Albert Speer later reflects, Goring saw invasions as strategy, not crime. Jackson clashes with a mindset he can't grasp. By March 20th, Jackson steps down, defeated. Goring sits taller, unbroken. The trial teeters. If the top Nazi walks tall, what of the rest? The Allies' case risks crumbling. Whispers spread. Goring might derail justice itself. But then a shift. British Deputy Prosecutor Sir Maxwell-Fyfe rises, a Scottish barrister, seasoned in criminal courts. No lofty speeches, just traps, precision. He knows Goring's vanity, his need to seem in control. Maxwell-Fyfe starts with a war crime. March 1944, the Great Escape. 50 British RAF officers shot after fleeing Stalag Luft III POW camp. Goring, as Luftwaffe chief, oversaw it. He claims ignorance. I was on leave, he says, sweating now. Maxwell-Fyfe produces documents, a meeting in Berlin, Goring present, Hitler furious at the escape, orders executions. Goring admits procedures changed after, but denies details. Press harder. Maxwell-Fyfe reads a German Foreign Office note, the shootings called murder by neutrals. Goring evades. I assumed they were shot while escaping. Documents contradict. Goring grips the box, blanches. His voice falters. No more quips. Next, the night of the Long Knives, June 30th, 1934, purge of SA leaders. Ernst Röhm killed. Göring orchestrated in Berlin. He admits ordering arrests, but murder? Legalized later, he claims. Maxwell-Fyfe traps him. No law existed then. Göring stumbles, contradicts earlier boasts of legality. Anti-Jewish laws, 1935 Nuremberg laws. Göring signed them, stripped Jews of rights. He downplays economic measures. Maxwell-Fyfe cites decrees. Göring's own words: seize Jewish property, force emigration. Göring admits, but blames others. Invasion of Poland, September 1st, 1939. Göring claims he tried peace. Maxwell-Fyfe shows telegrams. Göring pushed for attack. Contradiction. Göring blusters, then quiets. The Holocaust, Auschwitz. Göring denies knowledge. Maxwell-Fyfe reads extracts. Meetings on evacuation, code for extermination. Göring pales, admits hearing rumors, but not details. His eloquence fades, abject now. Final blow. Maxwell-Fyfe asks, after all horrors revealed, camps, murders, invasions, do you still pledge loyalty to Hitler? Silence falls. Göring pauses. Yes, he says, loyalty in good times and bad. But the courtroom sees it, the crack. Later, to psychologist Gilbert, Göring confesses Hitler condemned himself with the final solution. Maxwell-Fyfe sits. Göring steps down, rattled. No longer the showman. Russian prosecutor R.A. Rudenko follows, extracts more admissions, forced labor, Soviet invasion plans. Göring quips less. His 12-day testimony ends. Insights given, but guilt sealed. August 31st, 1946. Final statements. Göring condemns mass murders, denies ordering them. The German people knew nothing, he claims. October 1st, 1946. Verdicts. Guilty on all counts. Sentenced to death by hanging. Göring shows no emotion, shakes his head. Appeals for firing squad. Denied. October 15th, 1946. Execution eve. Göring meets wife Emmy. I will not hang, he vows. That night, 10:40 p.m., he bites a cyanide capsule, smuggled in, perhaps by a guard. Dead at 53. His note: I have no obligation to submit to enemies. Hanging is pure theater. The gallows claim 10 others, but Göring escapes. In death, a final defiance. Yet history remembers, at Nuremberg his mask slipped, broken by truth, by one man's questions. A lesson: even the mighty fall when facts pierce the veil. Evil, unmasked, crumbles.